Okay, everybody, this is a part 3 of a 4-part series, as far as I'm concerned. Working with this thing, little baby Gracie, altering practice, getting around the arena, responding to the usual stuff. Last few videos you've seen her out alone, then with Luke, then with Macaroni. So today she gets to go in with Lena. It should be a very different dynamic, and I'm hoping that baby's pretty quick to move. She's got her butt to me an awful lot. Get moving. Go the other way. It's just stairs and barrels. See? She's too worried, but we'll just keep asking. Don't come to me. Go. Let's get her going slowly. Just keep cutting her off a little. She can sniff stuff. We'll settle in when she sort of settles in, try something new. All right. A little more acclimated to both the arena and me, in my direction, on what I'd like her to do and where I'd like her to go. I don't have any tools in my hands, like a stick or a whip, a rope. I have a camera, and I picked up some garbage. Now she can check the place out a little. And when I think she's pretty good, I'll put Lena in with her. And they can sort things out a little. And it's important to do this because she's pretty sassy, I guess we'll call it. She pushes Lena around, or tries to, and then Lena has to tell her over and over again to move her butt. And I've been watching it for so long that it's starting to bug me, so it must really bug Lena. So they need to have a little conversation one-on-one and sort that out. It'll be good for them. It's good for baby because she needs to know her place. And when that all gets sorted out, then all 4 of them can go together in here, and she will be bottom of the barrel. But she'll feel secure in that. It'll be important. So, give her a little bit to chill out, do her thing. And then we'll get to the second part of this video. See, I walked away. Oh, there she goes. She started to have a roll. She might have one more. But you see how jittery she is? Just got to keep working that out. There she goes. Look at Luke in the background. There. Maybe she should be a barrel racer. All by her lonesomes. Perch. It's good practice, good exercise. Okay, this is it. First meetings are very important. And some posturing, some shuffling. Lena's going to the back to see if her friend is still there, but she's not. Okay, so these guys have lived next to each other for a couple of weeks now. And Baby being Baby is super pushy. So I expect Lena will deal with this in an appropriate manner. So we'll get a little closer, I guess, and just watch. We want to watch what goes on, because these two need to get along for a long time. So it's time to get on with that. We'll see what happens. Who knows? Maybe maybe the expected won't happen. Walk a little further. I really don't want to influence what's going to happen, or what should happen, which is the establishment of this little mini herd within a bigger herd. Baby's doing a lot of asking. Nope. It's getting sassy. Pretty quiet though. Not a lot of activity. Lena's a little like a statue. See how she shook her hair out of her eyes? Wonder if she's got that down pat, you know. See, unfortunately I am influencing what's happening, so I'm going to be quiet. Perhaps everything that needs to be said has been said. Lena's got a nice stance, very strong looking. Baby's coming around. Everything means something, I think. It might just be my opinion, but everything that they're doing means one thing or another. Right now they're just sort of grazing together in the same space. Either one of them could leave, wander off. Yeah, that direction change by Lena means something. She told Baby to move, Baby moved. He was like, okay, where to? So I suspect that a lot of whatever they're going to say to each other has been said. Still checking out Luke back there. And Mira. Oh, here comes Lena. It is very tempting to put Mira in with Baby because Mira's pretty strong and she'll have Baby moving around this whole arena in no time. And she'll like it. Not Baby. Mira will. Look at that head toss. There Lena looks at her. Says, what on earth? Oh. Getting pretty close to each other now. Alright, it's rolling time. A lot of horses will roll at the same time as the other. They're putting a bit of their scent into the sand as well. But Baby has been doing some running around, so she's a little sweaty for her efforts. So probably feels good either way. Now I'll have a gray-brown horse. I need a longer zoom lens. Lena's going in for a sniff. But she knows that Baby's pretty quick. Nobody wants to get kicked or hurt. So there's some caution there. Well, maybe just let them be for a bit. If I get out of the picture, it'll change a little, I think. Like I always say, if I could make myself invisible, I'd be getting a more natural response. Alright, we'll leave that at that for now. And if it picks up, I'll grab the camera again. Okay, I just missed a little bit of action. Essentially, as expected, Lena won a standoff. They both double-barreled each other. Another hit. And Baby went running off, squealing away. And that is an expected... Here we go. Oh, I thought Lena was going to tell her to go. She's already had some success at making her move. So I wouldn't expect she'd think that she'd have any trouble if she needed to deal with it. Everybody's chitty-chatting back there. Oh, it's a patience game when observing horses to see where they've made some decisions. But sometimes these patient standoffs are also great opportunities to see what's going on, why it's going on, how you can kind of replicate it as a person. See, Luke would like to be left out, or let out, I mean. It's tempting. I don't think I'll do it today, probably tomorrow. And then between the four of them, they can work everything out. Mira has a lot to say. She'd like out to come say it. So. Okay, of course, take camera out, everything gets quiet. Not so much chitty chat, or at least the loud chitty chat. Not the most graceful of rollers. There's a little chitty chat right there. It's a little bit of a standoff, surprisingly. But maybe Lena's found a little bit more patience in her older age. With little kids that don't know their manners. Alright. It's looking pretty good. I'm happy with what's going on. I definitely don't want any injuries. I don't really want any big trouble. If there's patience to be found and conversations that are easy to have. What is Lena doing? Anyways, so if they get along, they get along. It's the ones that don't get along that you gotta really worry about. So far, so good. So we may leave it at that. And in part 4, I'll have all 4 together. See that head tossing? I mean, at least Lena's kind of ignoring it, which is interesting. There she has her ears back. It's like, where do you think you're going there, youngster? Maybe that's it. Well, as usual, if it picks up again, I'll let you know. If not, it kind of looked like this for a little while.